Good morning. Today is Saturday and we are starting our hike. It is called Red Sands and Hidden Pinyon Trail. So it's a combination of two trails basically. It's at Snow Canyon State Park, 3.8 miles. And it is, it is 9 a.m. right now and it's already 84 degrees. So it's gonna be pretty hot. So I've seen quite a few cactuses already. Oh God! And they're, as you can see, very close to the road. So definitely gotta be careful with the dogs. Wow, look at this. Look at this rock, so interesting. Wow. Look at this beautiful view. This place is really beautiful. It's a lot further into Snow Canyon. So last time I did the lava tube and that was the first parking lot after going through the toll booth, and then this one's like a lot further in, like 2.5 miles in, I think, and it's like really beautiful. You're like really in the canyon, you know, and there's actually like a little bit of shade here and there from like some of the trees and the other rocks. So but yeah, it's really nice. Let's go look at the overlook. Very high up. Oh, I almost got up with it. Look, we were just over there. Alright, so we are here at this sign. So according to the All Trails map, I'm supposed to keep going down the Red Sands, but I was looking at it and I think it just goes into the canyon, which, like, I've already seen a lot of canyons, so I'm good on that. And then there's like the overlook and the Petrified Dunes, which I've seen other trails on All Trails that go to that. So I think I'm just gonna switch it up. We just went to the overlook, which was really cool. So I think I'm gonna go check out the Petrified Dunes. Oh, okay, so it looks like the goal is to get over there, and there's a lot of people there, so it must be pretty cool. Not an obvious, oh God! It's not as much of an obvious trail here. Now we're in like a little sandy canyon area. This is the right way. There's all these fucking, ow, branches and shit. God damn. Oh, but there's the sign. Okay. Wow, look at this. It's crazy. It's like so uphill. It's got these little metal bell thingies to tell you which way to go. I guess this is the trail. Let's go this way. Oh man, this is quite the climb. Look at this girl. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, take a break. Take a break. Oh, this sand dune area is huge. There's like one over there. Got a great view up here too. Look at these rocks. They look so gross. This must be like the petrified part. I wonder what it is. Huh, that's interesting. There's just like random patch of like different rock and trees. Look at that. It's random. Going down this hill is very hard and my toes freaking hurt. Gotta walk down like this, all sideways. Ah! If you fell, you would just like tumble down, probably die. Maybe not die, but you'd be really hurt. Because look at this. Oh, my toes. Okay, so you know how I went this way through the brush earlier? The trail was over here. Look at this. So much easier. And there was a sign. Look at that. Oh, look at how cute that is. They have little pup cups. Aww. Hope this doesn't give her diarrhea though. And then I got myself a, I think it's Golden Eagle. It's like caramel vanilla with oat milk. Good morning. Today is Sunday. It is 10:30 a.m. and we are just starting our hike. We are doing the Ancesari Trail in Santa Clara River Reserve. This trail, we will be looking at some petroglyphs. So those are, you know, ancient paintings carved into rocks and stuff. So that's pretty cool. The reason why we're starting so late today is because it is finally cooling down this week. So today the high is like maybe like 87 and right now it's only 70 degrees, which is really nice. The whole time I've been here it's been over 100s, so that'll be a nice break from that. So this trail is just basically a zigzag. So you just see the same scenery over and over again. We're 0.92 miles in so far. This is about it. Alright, looks like we're coming up on the archaeological site. We are 1.16 miles into the hike. And it looks like this is the main thing. Ow! These freaking dead branches hurt so bad. Alright, well I'm not really seeing any more. So I think we'll just call it a day and head on back. Alright, so we are headed back to the car now. I wouldn't call this a hike. I would call this like you know, like a tourist thing that you have to walk to. There weren't as many petroglyphs as I thought there were going to be, so that was a little bit disappointing. The views on the other side when you're like climbing on all those big rocks and stuff, pretty nice. This view over here, pretty nice. This is walking up to the archaeological site. Aside from that, just very meh.
Right up there and put your left foot inside that stirrup and then throw the other leg around like a professional.
Going horseback riding. This is my horse. Her name is Roxy.
A lot of Indian, this is old Indian country through Catherine, nice job.
Oh God! Whoa, that was higher than I thought. Say hi, Roxy. Say hi. Hi. Oh. Oh. Roxy, where are you going? Go that way. There we go. Whoa. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. That's so fun. Roxy did such a good job. She is the best horse. Oh my God. fucking goat or a sheep? This shit looks like a fucking alien. Morning. I just went to Dutch Bros to get some coffee. I got a large Golden Eagle. I've been drinking this the whole trip. It's a cold brew that I got from Costco, but it doesn't taste like cold brew. It just tastes like iced coffee. Like, it's pretty watery. And I usually drink my coffee black, so I really like that like strong coffee flavor, and I'm just not getting that from this. And I don't feel like that energized from it. So that's why I decided to treat myself today. So I just took a Pure Barre class. I did the classic 50-minute workout, and it was really hard. It's basically like mat Pilates. And after class, I decided to go to Dutch Bros again. This is my third time going this week. But when you've been drinking that shitty, like, fake cold brew for a month and you taste real coffee, you just keep craving that flavor, you know? So this time I got a dulce de leche, which is one of their seasonal drinks. I got the small with oat milk. It was $6.50, so it's $1 more than the standard drinks. And I think there's like this foam on the top. I think it might be dairy, which I'm lactose intolerant, so might have fucked up there. But it's got like cinnamon on the top and stuff, and it's pretty good. All right, so I just picked up some Indian food from Red Fort Indian Cuisine here in St. George. I had some Uber Eats credit, so I got quite a few things. So I got a chicken tikka masala. This is a bindi, which is an okra dish, and then I have butter chicken here, and then each of them comes with some rice. And then I got 2 orders of naan. This was kind of expensive, honestly. So you can see, right, like it's like the same size as the rice. So each one of these was like $18 to $19, which is more expensive than how much it would cost in Orange County, and for less volume as well. But yeah, just an observation there. So the training that I've been doing with Mocha has helped a lot. So what I've been doing is like getting her used to the crate, right? So I would put her treats in there, and then I started like slowly closing the door. And then after the hikes and stuff, when I knew she was going to be really tired, I put her in there so she could nap and like feel comfortable in there. So now she actually loves the crate. She just hangs out there all the time. And then before I leave, I would also give her a treat. So that way she has like a positive association with me leaving. Now she doesn't really care when I leave, which is great. She doesn't cry anymore. As long as she has her treat, she's good.